Hi guys, Ryan here. So today I'm going to be reviewing the new Dragon Ball Super superhero movie. So I just saw this in theaters a few days ago with my family, my dad and my sister Krina, and I had a really fun time. So leading up to this movie's release, they showed a few trailers and it actually had 3D animation compared to 2D animation like in prior, movies, everything related to Dragon Ball. It was always 2D animation. But this time they made the switch to 3D, and I feel like it didn't distract from the movie at all. I thought it looked really good, and overall was a nice addition. And yeah, we'll see if they do that for future Dragon Ball movies. I imagine they will. But right out the gate, I have to say this is my favorite Dragon Ball movie I've seen of all time. It used to be Dragon Ball Super Broly, but now it's been dethroned, and now Dragon Ball Super Superhero is my favorite Dragon Ball movie of all time. In the beginning of the movie, they show Goku as a kid fighting against the Red Ribbon Army, and the Red Ribbon Army makes a return in this movie. And so yeah, I thought it was really cool seeing that, showing Goku and all his different fights and all the different sagas for Dragon Ball, like like Cell, Frieza, Majin Buu, the Red Ribbon Army, of course, like I said, and then all of the fights that happen in Dragon Ball Super. And I actually haven't even seen all of Dragon Ball Super this show. I own the first, 13 episodes or so, but I haven't seen it all yet. There is a Blu-ray release that has steelbook editions for the entire TV show Dragon Ball Super that you can buy as a set, but I haven't gotten that yet. It would be cool to get though and watch through it all. So yeah, this was really cool. So this was a really cool movie because it did have Goku and Vegeta, but they were off on a different planet when all the fights and everything were happening. And yeah, Bulma tried to reach out to them, but she was unable to reach out to them. They didn't receive the message. And this movie focused on different characters than it normally does. Characters that were out of action for a long time. Specifically Gohan, who is my favorite character in all of Dragon Ball. It's really cool seeing him get mad over Pan being kidnapped, his daughter, and yeah. So the threat in this movie is Red Ribbon Army, like I said, and yeah. So they're returning, and there's this kid genius. So the kid was related to the old guy that built the other androids, and the kid genius gets released from prison/jail, and then the Red Ribbon Army takes him in, and he agrees to make some new androids, which are Gamma 1 and 2, and they are definitely a big threat. Piccolo sees how strong they really are because Gamma 2 wants to see how strong Piccolo is, and Piccolo evades death, and Gamma 2 actually thinks he dies, and he goes back to base, and Piccolo follows him, sneaks into the base, finds out about all the plans and everything of Red Ribbon Army, and then he contacts Bulma, and then she tries to contact Goku and Vegeta but is unable to. And then they decide to get the Dragon Balls and wish Piccolo to become as strong as possible, to release his inner powers, kind of like how Krillin and Gohan had happened, on planet Namek back in Dragon Ball Z. So yeah, that happens, and then the other two wishes kind of get wasted from Bulma wishing on other things. And so yeah, it's really cool seeing the fights. I think that was awesome between Gamma 1 and 2 and Piccolo and Gohan. And Gohan definitely gets mad in this. And Gamma 1 and 2, they realize who the true heroes really are, and they're built to be heroes. They have capes and act like heroes and everything, and they think Goku and all his friends are bad when they're really not. So yeah, and so basically they turn good, Gamma 1 and 2, but then the leader of the Red Ribbon Army, not the kid scientist, but the leader, kind of goes crazy and unleashes the cell that they were building. And it's like this gigantic cell who's super powerful, and all of Goku's friends, all of Gohan and Piccolo's friends come to aid, like Android 18 and Krillin and Goten and Trunks. But Goten and Trunks are kind of out of practice, so they try to fuse together and to fight Cell. And his weak points, the giant Cell's weak point is his head. But Piccolo almost dies, but Gohan unleashes a new Super Saiyan power where his hair turns silver/gray, and he uses like the special beam cannon against the giant Cell. And Piccolo, he grows giant, and he's fighting Cell and stuff, and then Gohan is able to defeat Cell. And Gamma 1 unfortunately dies in battle, but Gamma 2 survives. And hopefully we get to see Gamma 2 in future arcs of Dragon Ball, because I feel like those two Gamma characters were really cool. And I think there might be an end credit scene, but I haven't seen it. I didn't stick around for that. I definitely should have, but I want to see what Goku and Vegeta's reaction are to everything that happened and meeting Gamma 2. Anyways, Dragon Ball got me into manga and anime, and I used to watch the show every day after school as a kid. So it's really cool seeing another movie, specifically in theater. I think that's really cool. I saw Dragon Ball Super Broly when that came out, and I saw this new Dragon Ball Super Superhero movie when it just came out just recently. And it all makes sense once you've seen it. So yeah. Anyways, overall, my overall thoughts were, I thought it was a A+ or S tier movie if I had to rate it. That'd be fun to rate all the Dragon Ball movies and shows like on the tier list website. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed watching the videos. It was really cool seeing Gohan fight, focus on different characters than it normally does, see new Super Saiyan powers, new power abilities, like when Piccolo goes into his ultimate form and he turns like kind of orange greenish kind of color, and he gets really huge and fights tough. So yeah. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and until next time, peace out.